suddenly Mom came in. "I need to show you something." She pulled out contacts from her eyes, and they were the brightest blue, just like mine. "Your dad hated the attention I attracted, and after we got married, he made me cover them up. But you're brave to stand up for yourself, and I don't want to let you down again. I'm leaving with you." We packed our things and left Dad for good. We checked into a hotel until we could find a place, but for the first time, I saw Mom happy and free. The next day, I put on my blue dress for the dance, and Levi came to pick me up. "Grace told me about your eyes. You look beautiful." "You think so?" "Yeah, but no matter what color they are, I'd think that anyway."
Affordable design, endless possibilities. IKEA.
Life is pretty crazy, but it all fades away the moment you give your dog a naturally delicious Blue treat. It's a shared joy that we call Bluephoria. Treat well with Blue, and you'll feel it too. Pick up Blue Buffalo treats today.
Hi, I'm Allison from a small village in France. Please like and subscribe. I lived in a small cottage with my single mother who worked as an artist. Life was tough since we had little money, so when I turned 5, Mom decided to move back to her home city, and it had a freaking palace.
Whoa, is that a real palace, Mommy? I want to see what it looks like from the inside. I want to meet the king.
The king doesn't live there, Allie. Only his sister, the Duchess, does. And only those who work in the palace can go there. Soon after, Mom got a job as a royal portrait artist, and I would beg her to take me along someday. But she always said I was too clumsy and the palace was full of delicate things.
I'll be careful, I promise.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, there's also a ghost who has lived in this palace for decades.
Was the ghost there when you were a kid?
Yep.
Then it must be old by now. I can easily outrun it.
Of course, I didn't believe her. If anything, it made me more curious about the palace. When I was 9, Mom was called by the Duchess to make her portrait, and this time, I followed her. Somehow, I managed to sneak inside without getting noticed. And boy, was it pretty! As I wandered around, I slipped into a nearby room full of toys and blingy things. I'd never seen anything like that before, and it was so fascinating that I grabbed a few of them. But when I reached home, I felt guilty and scared. If anyone at the palace found out, Mom could lose her job, and this was stealing.
I'll bring you guys back someday when I work at the palace. Till then, you can hide here.
My passion for working in the palace grew stronger as time passed. I begged Mom to teach me how to paint so I could become a royal painter just like her. And by the time I was 17, I was better than her. One day while I was painting, Mom came home with some big news. The king is coming to town after 17 years, and they want paintings for the whole palace. We started working day and night, finishing all 20 paintings in under a week. But a day before the delivery, Mom slipped and sprained her ankle. I'll ask someone from the palace to pick them up. No, I can take them. I promise, I won't break a thing. Whoa! Are you sure? We can't lose the job. Yes, Mom, you can count on me. I managed to convince Mom and then left for the palace. I also took the stuff I'd taken all those years back. I could finally put that back. When I entered the palace, it was exactly as I'd remembered. Wow, how dull. This place could really use some color. I was so lost looking around. It was like I was looking in a mirror. I touched her to make sure she was real, and she slapped my hand away. Don't you touch me, you peasant! Don't you know who I am? My doppelganger? We look exactly the same.
No, we don't. I'm a princess and you look like a street rat.
If I look like a street rat, so do you, because we have the same face.
Wait a minute, is that gold? Oh my God, you're a thief.
The girls started screaming again, and I was surrounded by palace security within seconds. Just as they held me, I bit one of the guards and ran till I reached home. When I told Mom what had happened, she looked at me in shock, and minutes later, the king arrived with the Duchess. Oh, my sweet daughter, it is you. You're what? Mom, what's happening? My mind went blank when the king told me how years ago the nanny had taken me out for a walk, but we both never returned. Your mother and I searched everywhere for you, but we failed. She was heartbroken and no longer wanted to be here. So we left the palace. But today, when the security guards told me of an intruder who looks just like the princess, I just had to come and see for myself.
Mom, is that true? I'm not your daughter?
It's true, Allie. I found you on my doorstep with a note and some money, but I had no idea you were a princess.
Why didn't you ever tell me I'm not yours?
Because I fell in love with you the moment I saw you. Now you were my daughter. I am so sorry, Allie.
It was just all too much to process, and I ran off. I was a princess, and I had a twin sister. I was living a lie for 17 years? I was walking along the road trying to clear my head when a big sports car pulled up next to me, and a handsome guy got out.
Cherry, what are you doing here? It's not safe.
Cherry? Do I look like a stupid fruit? Leave me alone.
I called you pumpkin before, but you hated that too.
What the heck's your problem, dude? This is not a good time.
I was saving this as a surprise. But here, will this make you come with me?
Holy moly! That diamond was bigger than my fist! Calm down, Allie. Okay, you've got the wrong girl. Whoa!
Sorry, I'll have to